What's good, y'all? It's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talk, CC Fitness, and I'm gladly here with y'all, back at it again with another video. Welcome to Everlasting Awareness. Now, taking another break so I'm able to make this video for you guys. And I want to piggyback off of why I say the working class in America is completely cooked. Man. So a lot of us are going through times where obviously you guys know the paycheck isn't stretching. The purchasing power doesn't purchase you the same amount of things as it did before. And it's quite honestly sad times that we are living in, because you're putting in so much work, putting in so much time, you're giving so much energy, all the way to just get some scraps. And I'm constantly reminding myself that, honestly speaking, bro, my livelihood is dependent on the amount of money that I generate and the financial decisions that I decide to make. And it comes to a point in time where you get fed up with the job because you're doing the right thing, right? You're going to work day in and day out, and then when you get your paycheck, the paycheck is gone before Monday even comes, because the majority of it is for bills, right? And I don't necessarily feel bad for myself, but I know that this work system is not gonna be sustainable for a lot of people. Now you would think, oh, you got a good job, bro. You got a good job with good benefits, and you get a pension and all that stuff. But all that is to sell you a dream. The pension may be obsolete when I'm in my 60s, right? This job personally doesn't pay enough money because I'm getting paid by the hour. And like I tell you guys, like I be thorough with y'all. What I make after taxes is under $20 an hour, right? Because you have what you make before taxes and then what you actually bring home. And when I'm constantly saying like, yo, the job doesn't pay enough money, it's the truth. So what's the solution? You keep saying the same thing. What's the solution? My solution is to try my best to keep owning assets and to keep working on my business, building my personal brand, connecting with y'all. And this is why I constantly ask y'all to help me get the videos on the YouTube algorithm, like the video, watch the video through, subscribe to the channel. I ask y'all to do those things because it helps out a lot. The video that I made saying the American working class is cooked, that video actually did good, and I'm thankful for that. And it's like God continues to show me what my calling is, and this is why I'm not letting up on this YouTube journey, because I definitely had some people saying, people lack creativity, or they don't want to work, they just want to whatever. I don't know what people be saying, bro, because some of the comments, of course, are going to be negative, some of the comments are going to be positive. But at the end of the day, like, if I'm working a full-time job and I'm not making enough money, what am I supposed to do, bro? What am I supposed to do? I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to settle for less, And I honestly know that people should, try to live out their creative ideas and try to, do the things that they may want to do. It may be a little bit harder, but if you working every day and you still not making enough money, then it ain't you. It's the job itself, right? A job is just a means to an end, if that makes sense. Like you get the paycheck to take care of bills, but you're not left with nothing after that. And then that's a never-ending cycle, because now you have to depend on the next check in order to get some more money, right? But that's the main thing in this human experience, is we live in a capitalistic society, a capitalistic planet, where, once again, people are working more than ever, bro. More than ever, bro. Day in and day out, every day, or 5 days a week. I know here it's 6 days, bro, right? But companies are paying like we in the early 2000s, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it becomes very demoralizing. It's like being humiliated in a way. You know? Because you telling yourself, yo, just keep going. Just one more paycheck. We're going to be all right. Or just keep going because you got to take care of this, that, and the third. But it becomes mentally and physically and spiritually draining, where you ain't making no real progress, bro. So every day I'm like, I gotta own more assets, bro. I have to buy back my time, so that I'm able to do the things that I want to do and not be so dependent on a paycheck. You know, a lot of people will be stuck in this system for the rest of their life. Like, you gotta really ask yourself, bro. Like, do you want to be stuck in a system that's not serving you? You're dealing with mental problems because you know you ain't making enough money. Your physical well-being. Some people got bad backs. You got bad legs, and you constantly getting headaches on the job because you're stressed out, and you know ain't nobody gonna come and save you. So I just be talking to God, bro. Like, help me, cause I'm really trying, bro. And I'm one person. I'm really trying, but I know that this what I'm making, it's not enough. I know that my calling, I know that my purpose is higher than this. And if y'all don't find a way, bro, if y'all don't find a way to try your best to make money outside the job, bro, I don't know what you're gonna do. Because you could work hours and hours and hours, but that's not gonna lead to success, bro. You can sit there and keep trading time for money. But once the money runs out, you gonna wish you had more time. You can always make more money. You can't make more time, bro. I'm not trying to tell y'all or lead y'all in the wrong direction and just leave your job, because I don't know your financial situation. But all I'm trying to tell y'all is that, bro, like, the working class is cooked because the cost of living is rising and the paycheck is staying the same. The paycheck isn't moving. And then the jobs that gaslight you and give you a 50-cent raise or a $1 raise or a $2 raise, like, that's gonna change your life. That's not. They just want you, I'm telling you, they look at all of us as complete bots, slaves, NPCs, right? Just put the time, use your time to make somebody else rich. Don't use your time to make yourself rich. Don't use your time to try to improve your life. Use your time that you can't get back to make somebody else rich. You know? And it's very like I say, it becomes demoralizing. It becomes like humiliating. You know? And I never knew that a 9-to-5 job could be so low vibrational, bro. Like, and I got a lot of good feedback on that video as well, bro. So I do want to thank y'all for that, you know. But I just come on here and I let y'all know, like, I'm going through it too. Even as a person that makes YouTube videos, and you know, I bring that energy, and I'm on semen retention and no fap. I still go through it too, bro. It's no difference. I just put myself out there and people can relate. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the working class, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. At least you got a job, bro. Job is barely paying enough. Job is barely paying enough. So my main focus is just make more money. Keep working on my YouTube channel. Keep stacking the assets. Continue to do Uber Eats. And that's crazy how you work a full-time job and you still need another job in order to survive. Like, cause we was living in times before where you could just have one job and you were able to raise a family, get a car, get a home, or, you know, whatever the case may be, all for one income. Nowadays, you need 2, 3 sources of income, bro. I don't ever want to hear the boomers say nothing, bro, because y'all not like us, bro. That was probably cringe. But, because we all live in the same planet. We all living in the same planet, bro. We just all out here trying to make it. But yeah, man. Working class, bro. Like my boy Millennial Steam would say, hopes and prayers, bro. Hopes and prayers. If you haven't checked out the video yet, make sure you check it out. Subscribe to the channel. Let's help get this video to over 50 likes. And I appreciate y'all and love y'all. Take care.